First opened for business in 1962. We are just about ready for baseball from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Get this ball game underway. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a cold strike one. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Line drive to left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Yeah, he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left. Granderson has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number one. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he pops him up back behind second base. Seager backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. In is Joey Votto now. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe a 4.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now is Yasiel Puig. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. On the ground to the left side. Cozart has it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Now at the plate, number 35. He'll take his first hacks here. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike one.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding into the box, Chris Granderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly with 2 away. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. That one's going to find the seats, strike one. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-2, here it comes. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Fouled straight back. 2 down, runners at first and second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall giving chase, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez.
Leading off with
he
the
enters
red.
play in this one with his batting average up over the .320 mark.
Suarez.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So stepping in, Cannon Pride. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Adam Duvall. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, it's hit to third. 5. And he is in there. Now batting, Scott Schebler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. Who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. 0-1 count, and the pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase him with 0-2 pitch.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Suarez is on his way home. In to score the runner from second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. A base hit in his first trip.
Billy Hamilton
sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Scooter Gennett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as this. Here's Adrian now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Adrian.
Ground ball right side. Fielded by Gennett. And on 1 pitch, he's retired. In now, Logan Forsythe. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. swing and a line drive, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Now to the plate, Kike Hernandez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Riding in once again, Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball one. Here's the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. They'll force it up to second, and they do get the out there. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
The batter,
trying to pick things up where he left off, number 35. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Has a look, now the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Runners on first and third, 2 away. He's running again. Pitch outside, the throw. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that at the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout going back. He's there and records the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. At the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He reached on a single in his first try. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made an out right there.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Digging in to try it again, Mike Trout. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hard hit ball to short. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. He singled his last time up. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Now a throw over to first, and late reactions, and they got him. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So striding in, Cannon Pride. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Cannon Pride.
Into the windup and the pitch. Down the first baseline. Gonzalez is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance. Adam Duvall. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And this is past Adrian down the line. A fair ball. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
The catcher, number
now at the plate, Devin Mesoraco. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in once again, Billy Hamilton. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away. Here's Adrian now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Dodgers, first baseman.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line, but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. So striding forward now, Logan Forsythe. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. This one for Cozart at short. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Stepping in, Kike Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. They start things out as we begin the 5th.
Scooter Gennett.
In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Joey Votto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Right fielder, Yasiel
And now pitch on the way.
Puig.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, number 35. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Mike Trout. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Ready with the 1-2. On the ground to third. Reined in. To second for 1. Back to Votto, but it's not in time as they settle for just the 1. Here's Corey Seager. It was a walk in his last trip.
Corey Seager.
Number 50 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 50.
Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefty's begun to heat up down there. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing. Digging in to try it again. Eugenio Suarez. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Eugenio Suarez.
Line drive to center field. Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the 1st out.
The right fielder,
Ready once again, Cannon Pride. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Throw in the dirt, but there to save it is Gonzalez, and a fine play there to record the putout.
Duvall.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Corey Seager.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it in is Jeanette for the 1st out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Suarez takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit back up the middle. Cozart is there. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in once again. Scott Schebler. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping up now, Devin Mesoraco.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are 2 away now. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Drew Storen
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-1, here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground.
Brings it in, standing inside the coach's box for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Tried sprinting after it, but he can't get there. That's down for a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
66.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in and looking for more, number 35. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 53.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag, and he's back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. On the ground toward the hole, and it's through. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ellis Saldana takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, this is one of those situations you don't want him to put a ball in the air. You got to pitch the strikeout right here and get you out of this inning. Don't let him put the ball in play.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Votto into foul territory.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. 2 ball. Has it in his tracks. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Scooter Gennett.
And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
But he will come on strong out there and right and pull this one down for the first out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson ranging back to the track, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Runner at second, 1 away. Pedro Baez will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is Granderson. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Puig. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Third baseman number 7, Eugenio Suarez.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... In is Curtis Granderson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Left fielder.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he set down 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. That misses 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adrian Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. 2 runs, 10 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Batting, second baseman, Logan Hillside.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball isn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Started that swing a bit too early. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Pride shading to his right. And that's the third out. Now at the plate, Cannon Pride. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig looking up. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria.
The left fielder, number 23.
Adam Duvall at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Called strike over the outside corner. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Grandal has it, and he makes the throw to first. Duvall is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Trout has a read on it. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are two gone now.
Number 39, Devin
Stepping up to the
Mesoraco.
plate, Devin Mesoraco. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Hit down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Derek Martinez enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Now pitching for the Reds, number 27, Derek
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. So stepping in, Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is going to be a foul ball. Oh, it wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Pride is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
Now batting, number 35.
Now at the plate, number 35. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And he just misses with a curveball. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Dodgers are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Hot shot to third. And that drops him for another base hit. He's 4 for 5 now. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next.
A center fielder.
Into the box now. Mike Trout. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home. Raisel Iglesias takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Hey, it wasn't a huge offensive day for him. He only had 1 hit, but he definitely made it count. Put one out of here that ended up being a really important swing of the bat in this one.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000.